Welcome everyone to the video, and today we are going to talk about the summons and if you should use your precious green summons or not, because this game is all about resource management and we've got some interesting ones this week. We're going to start off with the first one, Survivors of the Watch, with Ghost and King in the North, Jon Snow. Now, this summon is very important for free-to-plays, and why is that? Well, Rob's War is happening twice this month. Usually it happens once a month. And in Rob's War, the meta right here is Jon Snow, King in the North, Ned Stark, the Flare, and Lord of Bones. All you can get for free, all easy to get. Now, King in the North, Jon Snow, you only need him 3 to 4 stars. He has the ability to do lots of ice, 5 ice potentially, and the mode is all about creating ice and bleed and scoring points. So what happens is that when an enemy is afflicted with ice, he will gain stamina and they lose stamina. So when you have people like Lord of Bones creating ice, when you have Ned creating ice, they fuel King in the North. He will get you high scores, he hits hard, and he is very well worth it. Now, Ghost, on the other hand, used to have more packing the punch type deal. His old passive had the ability to create ice on a target, a 20% chance. Now he does not have that. He does hit very hard, so if you have plenty of ice makers, then he is worth it. This summon is really if you want to build an ice team. And I feel like for an ice team, you need King in the North, Jon Snow. And if you do want to start earning legendary gear, then you will go for this summon. Because Rob's War, although it can be very competitive with all the free-to-plays out there, this is the summon for you. It also handles the tower, the Night's Watch tower, which tower mode, Crown's Challenge, I always call it tower. Crown's Challenge gives you tons of resources and it is super useful. So this is a summon that I would recommend. Next is the Rightful King. And the Rightful King summon is probably one of the better summons in the game. This is a wonderful summon for free-to-plays as well, but looking for a different approach. This summon has Stannis. This summon has Davos. And this summon also has Melisandre. 3 members of the Baratheons. Now, we just got a new member of the Baratheons. We did get the brand new Hound. And Stannis and the Baratheons have the ability to increase gem damage. So this is very good for one of the towers, the Stormlands, which you can either use the Greens or you could use the Baratheons. Now, Stannis, Melisandre, you can get in the Red God Altar. You can get them in the Red God Altar. Right now I have Beric, but you can get Stannis, you can get Melisandre in there, and it is very worthwhile having. Stannis, he is very important because he has a 25% gem damage bonus on his lead, but his passive, he removes 3 debuffs from all allies when an enemy is defeated. This is very good for cleansing. And then he either destroys 3 power-ups or 3 gems, which can create cascades and stamina. Very, very good. Free-to-plays, this is probably going to be your best summon, help you in the Crowns Challenge. And for the events, we need to see what the new meta is going to be and how people are going to react with Rhaenyra being nerfed. But could it be a Baratheon meta? We don't know. Could it still be greens? We don't know. But Status will probably be in the team. He will probably be on the team. He's too important. He gets things going. He's fast. And he has a great team-up tile with Melisandre, with Vertical, which will grant all allies 15% gem damage for 3 turns, which does stack if you get multiple ones. And remember, if you create that Vertical and you kill an enemy, you don't have to waste a turn. It will automatically get destroyed. Now we have Leaders of the Brotherhood, which has Thoros and Beric. I would skip this summon. Thoros is a reviver. He revives an ally, which is cool. But you don't want to be in a position where you have to be reviving allies. You want to be in a position of power and attacking and taking control of matches. So for that sake, unless you really love the Brotherhood from the show, I would skip it. You can also get Beric from the purple summons with purple tokens, and you could get him in the Red God Altar. It's not worth using green tokens on. This is an easy skip. Then you have the Red Wedding. The Red Wedding has Walder Frey, Roose Bolton, and a newly changed color of Walder Rivers. Now they are the bleed team, the Boltons, which the more Boltons you have, bleed is more effective. A super high star Bolton team can actually take down a green team in raids. We have seen it with a super high powered, yes, they were all 7 stars, but a super high powered team of the Boltons was able to do that. If we do get any future content where you are going to need multiple teams for defense, this will probably be a good team to have if we have that. I'm not a fan of bleed. I'm really not a fan of bleed. Some people do like it. I prefer to be more aggressive with it. But some people like it. So I would skip this summon. Green tokens are too valuable and too important. And then finally we have the Triarchy summon with Kragos, the Pirate, the Mariner, and the Marauder. And this summon is one of the summons where you have 100% chance to get only one character for your guaranteed summons, and that is Kragos. And he's very niche. I have heard him being used in teams with the Greyjoys, as he does have this dodge and raid synergy, but for most parts of the game, he is not useful. It is just trash. It is just not worth it. This game, you really get rewarded for using legendaries, and this team is mostly epics and commons and just one legendary. It's not going to stack up well. So I wouldn't recommend this summon. I would not recommend it. So in short, Survivors of the Watch, if you're looking to do better in Rob's War, this is the summon for you. Also helps with a little bit with dragons, like against Drogon. Also helps with the Crown's Challenge in the Night Watch Tower. Although you won't have the sustain, you need someone like a Sansa or a Cat Stark to help you there. But this is definitely the summon to go for if you want to do well in Rob's War to get legendary gear. The Rightful King, this is probably going to be your premier summon for free-to-play / cheap-to-plays. The Baratheons just got a new member. This is Crown's Challenge. Crown's Challenge, so many good resources. And I would skip Leaders of the Brotherhood, Red Wedding, and Triarchy unless you have a specific liking to these characters personally from the show. So those are the summons for the week. 2 of them are pretty good summons. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Comment if you are going to be summoning or not. Take care, guys.